Okay, I know, this is weird. You're seeing carpet. I don't know what else to make you stare at. Here. Okay, a fan. Or a book. We'll just look at this beautiful book. Okay. Now, no, wait, what? You're not playing video games. What weird occasion is this? It's called a rant that includes a picture, and I don't know how to edit, and I'm just... Okay, so basically, we're gonna look at this cat. So, you basically just want to listen to this until I show you this one thing. Okay, so back, let's see, February. Oh, it was on Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is not one specific event. It's a bunch of events built up. This was like 2 months ago, so I don't remember it that well, and so yeah. And so basically, last year we did this thing where we ran a town for a day. This year, we ran the world for a day, and I was in China. So basically, let me explain my group to you. The president of China, someone I hate and he hates me. Finance minister, someone I hate and he hates me. Sorry, hate's a very strong word. I extremely dislikes. And, other, what's it called? Buildy person. Manufacturer. I hate him, he hates me. Customs agent. At that time we were kind of like friends, but now we're pretty good friends, so that's basically it. They actually ended up paying me less than they were supposed to, which they said they did, but I really didn't care. Okay. So basically, they hate me. Now, so we had to come up for like a picture or something. So China, here in China, we're selling finger traps and green tea from India. And so let me just, okay, look at the video now. This is what they created. Ramen. They created this ramen. Now this is everyone else's, like, quality crap. But, do you see this? Freaking ramen. Okay. And this is what has me mad. Like, okay, so they assume every 1 billion people in China eat ramen. Every single one of them, every day, eat ramen. I'm just like, no. This is why I refuse to have my Sims eat ramen, by the way. And they said, oh, we sold ramen. It was under the counter. Okay, anywho. So back to the day. February 14th, Wednesday, 2018. Okay, so I'm a manufacturer. We start off the day manufacturing. So we're making pencil boxes for our teachers. That's great. We end up making like only 5, but my friend's mom got one, so again, she's like an 8 or something. Anywho, so where was I? Okay, so we start off. I nailed the nails in wrong, which later I managed with the help of someone, not like that worked there, but it was like just I don't know, like a volunteer to come here. She helped me get it out, but it was a struggle, but me and her got it out, not anyone else. Okay, so I accidentally nailed the nails in wrong. Okay, anywho, so I do that, and then yada yada yada. Time comes for my break. So the first half is when you have to get your passport done, or else you can't go anywhere else, and basically you'll fail. Okay, anyways, so, okay, so it's my time for break. I double check, I like triple check, I'm like, okay, it's time for break. I can barely read time, but I know it's my break. And so, I think it's someone else's break, so I'm like, oh, it's probably his break. So there's 3 boys, me and my other friend. Anywho, and then so it's just, I don't remember who's, but it wasn't the manufacturers. It was probably like finance ministers or something. Anywho, so I grab my passport, and I lose my credit card, but I don't know that, and so I had a struggle. I was like, wait, you have to get the, okay, so anyways, you got it in Egypt, and so, like, I was like, oh, yeah, and then, so I I was stressing out, and I was like, oh God, okay. And so I give this dude my money, and I was like, I'll just take this many notes. Is it Pac Asia? No, I was in Pac Asia. That was mid-Afri. Okay, mid-Afri notes. I get enough notes. I give Miss Gum, that's what I'm going to call her, Miss Gum, my money. And then I get my picture, which they took right before the day started. And I take it, I go, and then I'm like, crap. And then I hear over the intercom, Miss my name, please get your credit card from Mr. Ensky. That's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Ensky. By the way, I've gotten multiple F's in his class. Anywho, and he was like, oh, well, if I found your credit card, I was allowed to buy something, but here. He gave it back to me, and I was like, crap, I need to staple my picture. Oh, wait, yeah, I need to staple my picture in there. So I go back, staple my picture, and I come back. You know, they didn't say this to me when I got there, but, and by the way, we had like 20-minute breaks. Okay, so anywho, so I come back, and I'm like, okay, the other manufacturer has already left, and I see the, like, one of the aides working on the pencil box, and I was like, okay, what can I help with? And she's like, oh, here, okay, just continue this, look at this. And we had, like, instructions and stuff. Okay, anywho. Okay, so then it's time for lunch, and we go get lunch, and then we come back. And then I think the other guy, he's still on his break. Everyone is on their break, except for me and the finance minister. He just sat in the corner doing his math, and I'm like, okay, whatever, he can't help me. And so I'm like, crap, I have to be working the custom agent's job and working. Okay, so I kept looking back every 5 minutes. I'm like, oops, sorry. And then some person, my friend, she comes over with a credit card, and I'm like, I don't know how to use this. I'm not a custom agent. By the way, this is a long time. So we got to apply for jobs, which nobody got the job they wanted. This kid, I heard, he wanted to be a finance minister, but he didn't get to be one, even though he did sign up for it, and he could have been one. Like, ugh, and they separated periods by, like, what countries you're gonna be. So I think ours were China, Panama, Israel, and yikes, and Netherlands. Okay, that's where our countries. So yeah, and then I don't know. Yeah, we applied for jobs and we didn't get them. Anywho, so I come back from lunch. I'm doing everyone's work except for the finance minister. He's doing his crap and whatever. And then, like, he starts helping me with the pencil boxes. By the way, everyone in my group strongly dislikes me except for my one friend. Anywho, and then it's like, other manufacturer, you're not back yet. Excuse me, Robin. That's not his name, but I don't know I know his name. Okay, anywho, I'm like, excuse me, Robin, you're not back. And it was like, oh, if the other person's not back, then don't go on your break. But I was like, screw it, I'm going on my break. I went on my break, and then that was the last break, and then I finished that. So I've been talking for almost 9 minutes. Oh my god. So yeah, that's my rant on running the world for a day. That was not a fun experience. And then later they tell me, oh, so this was like a couple weeks later. They tell me, oh, you were late back from your break. I'm like, but my break was on the last time. And they were like, no, the one before. By the way, it's the people that hate me saying this. Well, 2 of them, because Robert wasn't, no, what did I call him? Robin. Robin wasn't there yet, because he's always late. By the way, I'm in social studies first period. So yeah, so it was like, okay, well, clearly I'm not going to give it to you or you, the females, sexist, anywho, and so gives it to this other kid, which he strongly dislikes me, and I strongly dislike him. Yeah, okay, I've gone off about this, and so yeah, and then yeah, and they said I was late for my break, and I'm like, no, and they were like, oh, your face is turning red. I'm like, It's because I'm having an anxiety attack inside of my head here, so I'm just like, he's like, oh, you're fidgeting. And I'm like, yeah, I always fidget. And then the guy I hate, he's like, oh, you sit at my table. I never see you fidget. And I'm just like, well, clearly you're blind because I always fidget. Oh, I need some air here. I am overheating. It is a hot day today, and it's like, okay. But this story gets me so worked up. It's just like, you guys, you created this ugly piece of crap. I'm gonna make some more rant videos. So yeah, that was this one. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.